Hi, I'm Charles Duncan Waterman, and I'm just loving Ajax. Today, I'm so excited to be here at the Metro Toronto Convention Center as we kick off the 2017 Black History Month celebration. We have a great brunch today, but I'm joined by Staff Sergeant Jeff Haskins from over in my neighborhood over in Ajax in the town of the community of Durham. Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thank you very much for the warm welcome.
You know, I got to tell you something. I was so impressed to see this vehicle because if you really drive along the whole Ajax Whitby area, it will be hard for you to miss, really, right?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about this vehicle, sir.
So we have added a new vehicle to our fleet,
Uh-huh.
and it is a vehicle that is a tribute to Black history overall, and it is the first vehicle that I'm aware of its kind in first of all, it's the first in Durham region,
Okay.
probably the first in the province, and if I'm probably not mistaken, it's first in
Canada.
Canada or even in North America.
Really?
So this vehicle has been dedicated to the Black people, Black population.
Really?
And it is wrapped in Pan-African national colors.
Can I just take a quick look at that then, sir?
Absolutely.
Just look at that. So here we've got Dr. King, of course.
That's right. So we chose to feature 6 prominent people who have contributed to Black history.
Right.
Now, obviously, our focus is Black history in Canada.
Right.
But we still felt it was important to include other icons that have contributed to Black history globally.
Right.
And so on the vehicle we have, as you can see, we have Martin Luther King.
Yes.
We have Jean Augustine.
That's right.
And Jean Augustine, obviously, she was the first female Black MP in the House of Commons, and she was also the first Black cabinet minister. And 21 years ago, she was the one that introduced the motion in the House of Commons to proclaim Black History Month in Canada.
Really?
So then, the last person on our vehicle, on this side of the vehicle, the driver's side, we have Viola Desmond.
That's right.
And obviously, Viola Desmond's history is becoming very well known.
Yes.
It actually predates Rosa Parks in the U.S.
Okay.
And Viola Desmond will obviously be featured on our new $10
$10 bill. That's right.
And because it's Canada's 150th, we've got Canada's 150th symbol on the back of the vehicle.
Of course. That's awesome. Right? And then we're going around the other side now.
And on the other side of the vehicle,
oh, there's Lincoln. Oh, there's my
Lincoln
man.
Alexander.
There's
So
my man right there.
He's most well known for being our former Lieutenant Governor for
Correct.
Ontario.
Yes.
However, Lincoln Alexander was the first Black member of Parliament elected to the House of Commons in 1985, and he also was the first Black male cabinet minister.
Awesome.
This the woman featured in the middle is Michelle Jean, and she's of course no stranger to Canadians. She was our first Governor General, and she is was a refugee from
Haiti. That's right.
And then we have the ultimate icon of Black history, Nelson Mandela.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of people have said, oh, well, you only have 4 Canadians, and then you have 2 other icons. And in actual fact, we have 5 Canadians because Nelson Mandela was conferred Canadian citizenship a while ago.
That's awesome.
For all of his work globally as it relates to Black history.
Wow. I tell you, and you know what? Speaking of Nelson Mandela and Black History Month, next Saturday in Ajax, we, the Black History Committee over in the Durham Black History Association, as a matter of fact, we are hosting our 10th annual Black History event at J. Clark. And of course, you and your vehicle will be present. Am I right?
That's correct. And you know what? We've been a proud supporter and sponsor of that event for a number of years.
Right.
We are truly encouraging our residents and people who want to enjoy a very family-filled, entertaining evening in Ajax. And we'd invite you to come out and enjoy the festivities on that day.
Thank you so much. Now tell me, what is the region of Durham doing tomorrow in Ajax also, or is it in Whitby? Tell me about that.
So for the first time, the region of Durham, in collaboration with our police service and the Canadian Jamaica Club of Durham, are hosting its first Black History Month launch. And although we're seeing the car here now, we're going to do a local unveiling of that car tomorrow. The other thing that it will happen is we'll have some featured speakers. Gene Augustine, who's featured on the vehicle, will also be present, and we will be raising the Pan-African flag at all of the Durham Regional Police sites for the month of February, and it also has a Durham Regional Police imposed on that flag. And then the region of Durham will also be raising the Pan-African national flag as a tribute to Black people as well. Awesome. There'll be a marketplace, some good food, a steel pan drummer, and there will be local dignitaries and what have you. We'd encourage you to come out for an hour. It starts at 11 a.m.
And where will that be?
And that is at 605 Roslyn Road East in the town of Whitby at the regional headquarters. And there's seating for approximately 150, but we're probably going to surpass those numbers. But there's lots of places to stand and enjoy the event.
Awesome. Sir, I got to tell you something. One of the things that I really love about where we live out in Ajax is the fact that there's a very large Black community out in Ajax, right? And the whole of Durham, really. And I can imagine that started when the migration evolved back in the early 80s and beyond. Am I right?
Yes, you are right. And you know, the one thing that a lot of people may not know about Ajax is it actually has the highest Black population per capita in the country for communities over 100,000 people. And so as a result of that, this new police vehicle will be a permanent patrol vehicle in the town of Ajax.
Are you kidding?
No, that the chief has indicated, and he's going to announce tomorrow, that this is a permanent patrol vehicle, and it will be on patrol in your community.
Oh, that's awesome. In our community.
In our community.
Do you live out in Ajax yourself?
I don't live in Ajax, but I live in Durham, and I have worked and had the pleasure of serving in the Ajax Pickering area, so we're really pleased that this is going back to that area.
Well, I tell you something. Can I just have you do one thing for me? Could you just say, I'm just loving Ajax?
And my name is Jeff Haskins, and I am just loving Ajax.
Yes, that's my man. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
All the best to you. God bless you all. Lov'nAjax.com.